Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Debs and this is Silver Violet Flame. I'm going to be talking about our energy clearing webinar on receiving wealth, freeing you up from trauma bonds. A lot of trauma bonds that we've had in the past block our manifestation, things that have happened to us. We carry them with us. And what we're going to do is clear all that out. Some of you may say, well, I haven't really had any trauma. Trauma can come in the simplest of ways. It can be a simple thing as when you were a child being told that money isn't something that we focus on in our family. We don't need money, or money doesn't grow on trees, or money's for other people, it's not for us. Little simple things like that. These can all create blockages in the body, and we carry this in our subconscious mind. So, what I'm going to do is clear out anything basically that's draining the structures and outside energies that can cause like a vampire type energy, and from spouses or ex-spouses, all that kind of stuff. It can all mess with your mind and make you feel that aren't you don't actually you're not facilitating a clear pathway in regards to bringing in what it is that you know that you truly deserve. The first thing I want to say to you guys is please write down a list and get clear yourself on what it is that you want to manifest, because a lot of times people come into the webinars and I'll ask them, well, what is it? And they'll be maybe quite wishy-washy about, oh, well, just this, just that, let's see what comes. I will emphasize with you that you need to get clear. This is a strong message from Merlin. You need to get clear. You need to let the universe know clearly what it is exactly that you want. You need to visualize it in your mind, and you need to feel it in your body. So I'll tell you a very funny story. I just did a lovely video there on Sebastian Rogers, and I wanted to mention this webinar at the end of it. And my team told me, you need to pull a card and tell them what it is they're going to be getting, what it is that they're actually going to be doing, validation of what you're saying they're going to be getting. And so I lifted my Sacred Wisdom deck, and what flew out but Merlin himself, the card of manifestation. So that's why I have him here, because just feel such excitement for this webinar. The fact that he has come out to me on numerous occasions when I've used this deck. I keep getting prompted, Deborah, you really need to sit down and focus on grounding down your manifestations. And when I say grounding down, what I mean is we need to get clear on what it is that we want, send it out and let it go. Feel it, get clear on it, clear away what it is that we feel or what we're maybe unaware of, which is what we're going to focus on in this webinar, and clear it out. So, very strong message. What I'm going to be doing is looking into your energy individually. Be bringing some people forward and doing some clearings individually, and I'm going to be asking for you to find your voice and to say this is what I want and make it clear. Words spoken on the webinar are very powerful, especially when we're in a group of like-minded people and we just want to send that energy out from the one place. It's very powerful to do that in a group setting. So I'm going to go in with my team now, and I'm going to go into the energy of the collective, all of you who are watching. And I'm going to give you a few clearances. So just going to go in now into the collective and see what comes forward. So some of you have some chains, some energetic devices that are keeping you in a place of non-movement. So we're going to bring in clarity and truth around ownership, that you own your own energy. Let's give you creator's truth on that you own your own energy, you own your own abundance. That there's no one outside of you dictating how much or how little you deserve. Peter of all it is commanded, that the truth of this belief that is held within many, the chains that are holding them back, is freed up. What else am I getting? There are some genetic markers. We need to remove also some plugs. So this is coming from a genetic line. So let's go in and with your permission, just say yes to receive. I go in and remove these genetic markers. This is on an ancestral line. And when you say yes to this, you're clearing this up for yourself and your own children and your children's children. So just witnessing those chains being broken and those genetic markers being removed now for a lot of you. What else? Every oath, every ritual, every spell, we're going to clear that out. This is from past lifetimes, and even some in this lifetime that some of you have been susceptible to. Some of this is going to need some more work, but we're going to do as much as we can now. Let's clear out oaths, vows taken, any spell work. Let's clear that out. Cancel, clear, delete from the source point. Just become aware of your energy and any shifts that you may feel. And put in the comments, guys, if anything you feel when I'm doing this work. I'm feeling a lot here in this area where a lot of you are quite anxious about this. Anxious that it won't work. Anxious that money and wealth is for other people. It's not for me. So with your permission, let's clear out that belief. Let's show you the truth from Creator that you are worthy and deserving of having so much abundance in your life in all areas of your life. Let's cut any cords, hooks, and ties to people, places, things that have manifested in your life due to the past. I'm getting a lot of past life energy coming in with this. With your permission, to have permission to cut the cords of these karmic ties that you have with the past, where you felt obligated to bring in poverty and strife and struggle in this lifetime. Do we have permission to go in and cut those cords? Just say yes. It is everyone's right to have abundance, to live an abundant life. No one is in control of you. Let's bring in some clarity on that. That you're in control of your own life, you're in control of your own abundance. Let's clear out any dark cords. I'm seeing some dark cords in your energy now. And ties from partner relationships. There's some confusion around love and control, and let's clear out all of those templates that you're holding around love and control and abundance and getting that big style here. And it's all from past lives. It's coming in from the back. They're giving me that energy on my back. So we're clearing all that out for you. Just say yes to receive. Let's clear out those thoughts as well that you're carrying. Let's bring in a correction now and ask for a cleansing and clearing and purification of the spine, because they're focusing on your back and your spine, and that's feel like a lot of you, your energy has been moving out like building blocks. It's like, and they're wanting to bring it all back into alignment, but they're focusing on the spine because it's coming from the back. It's coming from your past lives. So let's just ask you to give your permission, if you wish to have that corrected, to have your spine corrected, to bring into alignment your higher power, as above, so below, so within, manifestation. Merlin is coming in now to assist with that. Thank you, Merlin. He's telling me he will be fully present on our webinar. Thank you, Merlin. So everything that doesn't allow you to have clarity on all of your manifestations and your abilities to manifest, we're going to teach you that that is simply your own energy causing adherence to trauma bonds is what they're giving me. It's like a form of protection that you've given yourself. So all of the affect, what are they giving me? Yes, all of the affect around that. Let's clear that out. The way that that's affected you. And let's bring in the clearance, the illumination on what it feels like to manifest from a place of worthiness. If you'd like that, say yes. So you're free from any obligations, you're free from any confusion, you're free from any trauma bonds that have held you in a place of lack and limitation. Clearing that out, clearing the pathway to bring in warmth. They're giving me warmth. And when they're giving me warmth, they're giving me sun. They're making me think of my citrine here, which is the stone of manifestation, the yellow. Okay, that's lovely. Yeah, so all of the affect, the impact that all of these things had on you and your relationships with money, can we cancel, resolve and dissolve all of that now? And let's give you the download that you are the power, you are the place, everything is within you, nothing is outside of you. You are the manifestation. You are the one you have been waiting for. That's what they're giving me as well. To know that manifestation is never outside of you, it is within you. But you already are the manifestation. And that's where we will be. That's the source point where we will be beginning on our webinar. So guys, when you come in, I'd like you to have written down exactly what it is that you're manifesting and do a wee bit of thought on what you feel from what I've just told you and beyond, what has affected you as a result of maybe not receiving and not creating more money in your life. Very important. So I'll put the link below, guys. It will be on my Ko-fi. I think it's on my website as well. And any questions about it, just email me. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, they want me to pull a card. Okay, they want me to pull a card. And I've lifted the Angel deck, Archangel Metatron deck here, to give you further clarity on what you'll be receiving with all the clearings in the webinar. So we already know that Merlin came out, because if you watch Sebastian Rogers' video at the very end of it, even if you don't want to watch all of it, you'll see that he came out when I was talking about manifesting and the webinar. It's pretty cool. Okay, so what have you got for us about the webinar, Archangel Metatron? Wow. The cup of replenishment, gold. Look at that. That's the cup of abundance. What's come out with it? The yellow, the manifestation, the joy and the happiness. What was I talking about? The yellow in my citrine. If you have a citrine crystal, guys, connect with the citrine crystal and bring it with you on the webinar. Put everything into it. That's what I done. That's my lovely citrine crystal here that I have. Joy and happiness and gold, the cup of replenishment. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. And Archangel Sandalphon at the bottom of the deck, helping us ground it all down. He works with your feet, down with getting everything grounded and bringing it into form. I love it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There we have it, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar, and talk to you soon. Bye.